do right now is I'm going to file the, the edges, get all the edges good. I'm going to fix that little old ding down there that I didn't realize at the end of the video. But I might go ahead and file it all the way across, get it even out, or make the choil. It's like the choils, it's like, you ever see them knives, they have an edge, and up to here they have like a little indentation right there. That's what a choil is, I believe. But that's what I might do. But or I might just go ahead and go across it. As you can see the bevel I got on there right now. That's how fat I want my bevel. I don't want it way up here or nothing. Right there. So I'm gonna have to file a little bit steeper on this side because this side got a better bevel than this side does. So got a little better lighting in here now. I got a little cheap light up there. Give everybody some lighting on what I do. I need some incense. I need some incense in here. Oh man, where my lighter at? I like to smell these things, man. Help you concentrate. If you ever want to make a simple incense burner, holder, I just cut a piece of myrtle, a little thick, because these things are pretty long. You got little ones too, but cut a piece of myrtle, put a hole in it diagonal, and it holds it up for you. Don't need some extravagant incense holder. Well, when I went outside, I said F it. I went ahead and hit the edges again. Well, you can't see, there it is. Did the edges with that old wore out sand and flap disc I have. Cleaned up some of the scale off of it. It's going to be in the fire again anyway, but I want to try to get clean as possible before I put it in the heat treat out there in the fire. Get the right bevel. I want to get enough meat. It's got too thick of meat right now. I want to get a good bevel before I put heat treat on it. And because I'm only going to heat treat up to here. I'm not going to do the whole thing like you see on other videos. They heat treat and they putting the whole damn knife in there, and you know damn well you don't need to treat the whole blade. Just put the knife in there, treat it from the blade up, somewhere in there, because this is what you need back here is the hitting power. It needs some kind of deflection, not deflection, absorbing of the hits of whatever you're hitting on. I mean, this handle feels excellent, man. It feels good as is, like that. What I might do, I might file, well, we're gonna have a lot of filing up here, but might file some choke, so you can choke up right here, put some little lines right there. But the rest of it's gonna be file work. I don't want to file it yet, because if you do some filing, it could possibly, when you go to harden it, I don't know, might not. Let's say if you file it and you go to harden the whole dang piece of metal, it could possibly have cracks where you file that, possibly. But since I'm only going to be heating it up to here, It shouldn't matter on the back. And I do a heat treat in the oven. Because usually when I do my knives, I'm like everybody else. I do the whole redness and boom, throw it in some fire out there, and not fire, but oil or water. But feels good, man. Like that. It's a rough grind. Got the scale off, most of it, as you can see. Some of it's still on there, but I don't care. I'll get it off with some like 40 grit, 50 grit. Some kind of grit. Looks pretty dang decent though. I like that right there. A little hump. Got a little hump there. I might put a hole there and I might not. I'm still debating if I should or not. Maybe I should. But I'm gonna go ahead and drill the holes into the handle. I'm gonna drill a hole here. Then start working on this bevel. You ever see those little horseshoe crabs out there in the ocean, like along the shores? Every now and then you run into a dead one or whatever, and their blood, horseshoe crab blood is like, I know this is kind of random, but horseshoe crabs, like, blood is real expensive. They use it in medical stuff. It's like a couple grand for a little bottle like this, man. It's like a high dollar blood. It's worth more than gold, basically. But look at this. I found his head. I think I found it along one of the rivers back where we work at. But look how big that head is on this horseshoe crab. Isn't that crazy? That's the eyes right there. Kind of ate out right now, but I think they got like 5 eyes, like 2 right there and 2 underneath somewhere. But that's what the underneath looks like without the legs and all that stuff. But, huge, just a huge. I think that might be eyes on the back. Not sure, but I think that might be a female. Females are bigger than the males, and she must have been a thick one. You know what I'm saying?
Time to drill a hole.
I think I'm just gonna keep it along the spine because I really don't want no problems later on. If it decides to use it, I don't want no. It's mild steel, so it probably won't crack. But you know, you go continuously using something. I've seen in the past, you know, in other videos, they crack along here and here, but never know. I'm just gonna go ahead and stick with the top spine as a decoration, because when you put that handle on, I'm probably gonna make the handle come to right about here, so that epoxy won't get inside the little indentions. Because I made a knife like that one time and the epoxy got into the indentions. Filled it in pretty decent. You know, I sanded it down. It looked decent, but later on it probably can come out. I don't know. But I might add some little indentions here. I don't know. I want to put some kind of rough look right here.